So the first thing you'll notice about this is the is the Lego bridge. The person who owned this guitar, this is their kids, and this was used as a reward, and the kid wanted to go through, and he asked, well, if you do this and you do well, what do you want? And he goes, a banjo. And well, he got a banjo here, but the banjo didn't come with a bridge. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fix all of that here in a little minute after we get all this thing de-strung here. Go ahead and get this pulled out here. There we go. Nice. All right. There we go. Pull that there. We'll probably also do a little bit of work on this locking nut here, make sure that everything is hunky-dory and get our heights correct here. There we go. Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go do this here. There we go. Just like that. Going to get our new set of banjo strings on here. We're just going to go with the standard Alice banjo strings here. First thing we're going to do is we're going to clean up this fretboard just a little bit. We're just going to use the Dunlop lemon oil here. So that's the fingerboard and body cleaning kit. Get one of these nice chamois here. The nice thing about this is it's all self-contained. There's a nice little mop here. We'll go through, get it going a little bit. There we go. Starting to come out. There we go. Now we got the mop going. Put a little bit of lemon oil on there as a little bit of cleanup and a little bit of protectant. There we go. Alright, we're just going to leave it on there for a little bit because I want to let that lemon oil penetrate. And do is take a little bit of blue roll, clean it off a little bit. There we go. A little bit of this, spray it right directly on there. Nice. And get that nice and shined up. So, I did notice that we do have a couple of bent tuners here. So we do have the bent tuner over here. I have talked to the client, and they're not too worried about going through and having that fixed here. So here's what we'll do. Do the same thing, but this time we're going to spray it on here. We're going to clean up the body of this thing just a little bit. We'll have to go and see about that as well. Get this guy cleaned up. We'll take this. Wipe off the rest of that protectant. Clean up the fretboard here a little bit. we go. That looks a lot better than what it was before. Alright, so we'll take a look at this. Hopefully these are labeled. If not, we will find out. Aha! Yes, you are. Okay. Yeah. Alright. There we go. That was mildly terrible. Alright. Thread that guy through. Boom. Alright. So we're going to grab this guy. I'm going to pull it down. And that probably also just unhooked everything. So that's great. Okay, good. We still got that hooked around. There we go. I'm not going to tune that all the way up to tension because we still got to get our bridge in there. So the next is this guy here.
Steam curls from porcelain cups on the porch where the crickets hum. You trace your finger around the rim like you're mapping out where we've begun. The air is stitched with candlelight, and the hush between each word we find. I'm not sure what to call this yet, but I'm certain I don't mind. Under paper, lantern nights, the world feels smaller, the stars burn bright. We're not naming this, we're just letting it be. Two souls afloat on a quiet sea. Every glance, every sight, every spark in your eyes is a lantern lifting into the sky. We walk the block in a gentle sway, side by side with the street lights dim. Your shadow leans across to mine like it knows the shape of home within. Every step writes a softer truth in a story neither of us planned. But I'm finding I like the pages here unfolding in your hand.
Maybe it's fragile, maybe it's flame, maybe it's something without a name.
But it's here and it's warm and it's real tonight, in the glow of these paper lantern lights. Under paper lantern nights, the world feels smaller, the stars burn bright. No need every sigh, every spark in your eyes is a lantern lifting into the sky.
It's been a long road through the quiet and the ache. Coffee gone cold and the nights I couldn't fake. I held my breath for months at a time, tried to forget how you crossed that line. But the sun came in through the window today, lit up my face in a brand new way. Flash that smile, even if it shakes, even if your heart's still learning what it takes. You don't owe the world your sorrow or your shame. Let that light back in again. Flash that smile, let it stay. I wore grief like a second skin, built my walls so nothing could get in. But laughter slipped through when I wasn't aware, like a breeze catching loose strands of hair. And I caught myself in the mirror last night. Didn't look like someone losing the fight. Flash that smile, even if it's small, even if the healing's slow and you still crawl. You don't have to prove you're perfectly okay. Just show the world you're on your way. Flash that smile, come what may. You don't forget, but you forgive. You learn how to live and let live. One soft laugh.
Next, we have our banjo bridge, which I wonder. Temperament. Banjo tune. We'll go and we'll snip the
And it begins again.